Hello everyone, welcome to another pro audio commentary done by SBK, and this is going to be between Wuling and God, what's the other guy's name? God damn it, Yumiko, of course. Damn. Okay, Yumiko is going to be, his AKA is FiveSheep. He's going to be the red human player at the yellow o'clock on Twisted Meadows, and Wuling is going to be the purple orc at the 5 o'clock. This seems to be another one of those human favored matchups on this map. And Orc is gonna have to deny a sky push, okay, or this Orc has to deal with on this map versus human. They are gonna have to deal with a tier 2 tower push, a tier 1 tower push, with Archmage, of course, and we're gonna have to think about tier 2 sky push with the first wave of casters and a bunch of militia and our ivory tower with Beastmaster, or you could have gotten a Mountain King. It's just a variation of Sky Push, and we're gonna see Fast Expand and Mass Air versus Orc. Really, all those versus Orc, and Orc has one build that everybody does. Blademaster, 2 grunts to tier 2, and Raiders and Walkers. Those combinations has to defend against all of the above human strategies versus Orc, and this is gonna be a hell of a, or I think Orc practice more versus human than any other race, or maybe Night Elf. So lately, I remember when back in 2008, Orc is the race to beat. Like the Blademasters get so over abused, and everybody hates the Blademaster, and Orc is winning every competition. Back in 08 or 09, oh no, it was 2009 last year actually. Seems like a long time ago. But anyway, Orc were the race to beat, and everybody is complaining about him, and now looks like Night Elf is the race to beat, just like back in 2006, where when all the Night Elves were winning all kinds of competition, all kinds of tournaments. Yumiko right here, I really don't. I think he lost a peasant. Yeah, he must have lost a peasant. So that's one of the weak points he need to adjust to his game. And peasants around. Okay, the Archmage is able to kill a 1 militia. I'm sorry. Is going to be able to get a level 2.4. Here comes a Blademaster. Is going to try to get some cheap kills here. Try to do some blocking, block this gap here. But I don't think that's going to work. God, Blademaster was trying to count down the AM. Now in early game, Orc does have advantage in this matchup just because of AM, Archmage, and Blademaster matchup. And the ground, here we go. Ground is going to scout this Blademaster. Now the Blademaster should be on the way, or he's going to creep this green camp, knowing he's behind after seeing a level 2 Archmage. I think the Archmage can either go do some harassing. Yeah, now the Blademaster just has to go after the Archmage.
Our forces are under attack.
Yumiko is going to see the Blademaster with the 2 footmen. One of them is going to go probably to a creep camp and sacrifice himself to save the Archmage. 2 grunts are going to try to chase down the Archmage just to make sure Blademaster knows where he and Blademaster is actually going to try to chase down some footmen, but now he's going to turn around, probably buy a shop, go buy a shop and purchase some boost of speed, maybe a circular ability. Let's see what he get. A boost of speed and no circular ability. It looks like the Archmage is going to come over here by a boost of speed. But I don't know what this bird is Blademaster going. He is actually going to Windwalk. I'm going to have to find him. Archmage is going to get a dust appearance. No dust appearance, just a boost of speed. I don't think he wants to. I don't think he's too concerned about the Blademaster in a big map like this, because Blademaster, here we go. That's why Blademaster went for Windwalk. Just to, I think Wuling's anticipating what, yeah, he's going to reveal his Blademaster. Actually, Yumiko doing a really great job of seeing that Blademaster, so he's going to have to pull all his peasants back after getting tier 2 tech. But that just tells Yumiko where Wuling's Blademaster is, so he can maneuver his Archmage around, probably do some harassment. Orc is doing a really standard base build, although I think Fly likes to get an altar here and a burr right here in early game for some reason. That's really vulnerable to tier 1 tower rush by human. I think Thu has taught them the lesson. So Orc is going to try to chase down the footman. They're going to have to, one of them has to peel off the pack and just go dive into a creep camp, unless the Blademaster just have to stop chasing it. 3rd ground is out. I think, no, I'm sorry, that's a 4th ground. some orcs decide to skip the 4th ground because they know after seeing a tier 2 human tech, they know a sky push is coming. That's why they skip the ground and try to get one more raider out. And I really don't see a lot of Chinese orc player like to go Farseer except Fly. Fly loves Farseer versus human. And I think he still does it, not as often after losing to Yinfi in WCG 2009 Grand Finals. And Blademaster finally is going to be cream this green camp. If the Blademaster solo, okay, he's going to scout and yeah, come back and lose the green camp. If the Blademaster finishes that green camp off and this Grounds finishes this green camp off, he can hit level 2, but he's not going to actually not just kill this brute right here. He can get level 2, but it looks like he's going to probably go for this creep here or not. He's not going to get a creep, so he's going to stay at level 1 for some reason. And human is not going to getting an Arcane Sanctum because there's one ground whacking on this farm. And his axe is going to be freaking dull as hell after killing that farm. But whatever. Blademaster is going to finally hit level 2. And we're going to see the Shadowhunter is going to be back out of the is going to be coming out of the tavern. But here comes the Beastmaster, and that can tip off the orc to get some towers. I think orc has to throw down some premature towers because he hasn't seen any militia coming with his army, so I don't know if he wants to tower up or not. And he didn't see any ivory towers on here, so he might not want to get towers just yet. Shadowhunter needs to avoid getting surrounded. Blademaster is going to chase around the AM for a while, and has bought a lot of valuable time for this expansion. But so far, it's just a lumber expansion, but I think Yumiko has future plans for that 10 o'clock spot. And these Quail Beasts is actually doing some damage to the Blademaster for the first time in their lives. And 3rd Quail Beast is out, and 3 Water Elementals and 3 Quail Beasts. And Orc is going to retreat. One ground gets surrounded actually, so one ground is going to go down really fast versus all these freaking summon units. And first Walker is out, so he can do some dispelling if he has a research. No, he's not. And no orc normally go for 2 walkers before the research dispel out of their spirit launch. But anyway, orc is gonna have to face some pressure, surrender the map control for temporarily, and with the where is that? Okay, Kobe's gonna try to cancel that hidden sail on that ground. That's kind of that's a good use of the Quail Beast. Anyway, oh god, that bestiary is way out of position. I think human needs to focus on this bestiary. Lure the orc to come out and fight him. And this one ground is going to get focused down. And where the footman going? Footman is going to get hexed. And that footman is going to go down. Not a big deal. Human is going to have the expansion up. And there we go. There's the expansion game build. Wow, that's an awkward position to get an expansion, but whatever. To get a town hall because the raiders. Well, raiders can. No, whatever. There's tower coverage. Anyway, Thu just left. I have no idea why. Thu left the game, so he has seen what his teammates done. Maybe he's gonna have a few pointers for Yumiko, and maybe he thought the game was over after Orc surrendered so much map control in mid game. Yeah, and also Thu saw this expansion going up, so he's like, okay, this human's gonna win, so I'm gonna get out of this. And he's gonna see the Blademaster is gonna be still at level 2, close to level 3, but still at level 2. AM's level 3, and Beastmaster is level 1, and Orc is 1 level behind. Well, no, completely behind. Level 2 Shadowhunter is after killing some footmen. And that's one water until he's gonna get dispelled. Watch this. Dispel, no. There's a dispel. Getting that Blademaster hit to level 3. And the human is going to have to surrender some map control here after getting the expansion up. In the next 5 minutes, Orc can even this game up. Either put a lot of pressure on this expansion. I don't see that's going to happen in 3 minutes because these towers are going to go up. So that's going to make the Orc more hesitant to push that expansion. Orc can put some pressure on the main, which means, well, Yumiko is going to put out more towers in the main, and these heroes are going to try to avoid the
We're under attack.
Blademaster, and Blademaster is going to be, I think they're going to spot it. And there's a dropship over here just to make sure. See Yumiko's vision. Yumiko's going to see everything here with a dropship, so he's going to see Orc is getting level 3 Shadowhunter, about to be level 3 Shadowhunter though. After his Quill Beast kill, is going to be level 3. And whoa, wow, actually 2 experience away. Anyway, and human is going to get enough experience, mana on the Archmage, and he's going to get another wand here before the Beastmaster tanks too much damage. These their units don't get attacked by creeps. That is how creeps AI work. And why you're not going to get, he's going to get that item. Sparky towers around the map, so human is going straight to tier 3. I have no idea why. You normally don't see tyrant heroes when you go for a mass air build. Maybe Beastmaster can counter the Bat Riders by getting the Crow Beasts or even Wind Riders. But Orc really needs to do something here. He really needs to scout the 10 o'clock. I really don't know if he knows that. He saw the 10 o'clock going up, so he's going to be adjust his game plan here, try to get his both of these heroes are level 3 now. He's gonna finish off this camp here, and human just finish off this 4 o'clock with 2 heroes, and human Beastmaster is about to be level 2. I really disagree with Golden Timing Hero if you're gonna go mass air build, because you just don't have enough support. The Mountain King first, and then Paladin second if you're gonna go mass air. Otherwise, you can go. If you go 1 AM first, and when you mid game decide to switch to mass air tier 3, mass air, that's the best build I like is to get a Blood Mage second and then Paladin third, so you can do some banishing slash banishing and holy lighting. Of course, mana surfing is always good versus Blade Master and Shadowhunter. And the banish can be used both ways. You can banish the Bat Riders and you can banish the low HP Griffins. And of course, human staff is pretty good for saving areas too. So that's the right way to do it. That's the way I like to do it. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but that's the most effective strategy in that regard. Anyway. He's going to decide to go for Beastmaster second. Maybe he's going to take some map control with this hero in mid game, but in late game, if you're going for a mass air build, you're not going to have soaked Beastmaster. He's going to be another knight pretty much in the front line, and he can use some staff or TP or something. But he's going to be more of a liability in the late game if you go mass air tier 3. Anyway, there we go, the 3 Griffin Aries, and we're not going to see any tier 2 buildings at all from the human. Actually, he's going straight to tier 3 units. Let's see if he's going to start queuing up some Wind Riders, Dragonhawk Riders. He's actually going to bank on money, have still a 34 food. I would start making some stuff out of these things already. He just started, I have no idea why, but he just started. Now he's going to go for, he canceled 1 and started the Griffin and the Dragonhawk Rider. Okay, he's going to expand with a mini Great Hall. I didn't even see the level tier 3 tech. Both player has a shredder in the back, so they're going to be fine on lumber income. This is going to be a huge fight everywhere. This is going to be good because both player has so much economy going for them. And I really like what Yumiko is doing here, getting some sappers. Okay, why the blocking one? Even though he knows there's a Blade Master around the map, he's been enough that Blade Master won't scout this. Where the hell is the Blade Master, by the way? He is in the human main scouting around. Here we go. We're gonna see Sapper. 1 Sapper dived in. He's gonna make the peon repair, and second Sapper dived in, kill a peon. Great damage, a Great Hall. Now my peon is going to be taken down. The second peon is going to be worked on. So all these peon, at least 4 peon is going to be killed here. I'm counting this one here and that one here. Oh, never mind. That peon is going to be surviving. And here we go. We're going to see Prot AM. We're going to use the staff conversion to get out, and Orc is going to have to probably get some experience out of these elementals, and then probably turn around and creep this camp here. That's my reaction. Or he's gonna, whoa, what the hell? The Witch Doctor is throwing down some Sentry Ward. I really like this. Sentry Ward everywhere on the map. Although there's one in the middle, although I really want to see a Sentry Ward in like right here to scout the back of his base, because he really don't want to be outflanked by the air units from human. Human still has okay, their third hero is going to be Paladin, so he's going to be playing the way it's half supposed to. Here can Blade Master is going to see everything scouting, and the scout tower is going to be thrown down. I don't think a magic sentry is being researched because there's no Arcane Sanctum, and we're going to see the Blade Archmage is going to be focused down. Paladin is going to have to do some holy lighting. The third I'm sorry, third hero is going to be the Alchemist. The Alchemist is going to attack here and do some area effect damage with an acid bomb. The human's going to have to decide to get out of here.